I don't know. I'm tired. I don't know. I kind of slipped up and drank some yesterday. Like the rest of the beer I had sitting in the fridge, I had like probably about a 12 pack or something. I feel like an idiot. I don't know. Fuck, man. So frustrated. I hate this shit, man. Just being like alone all the time, basically. Like I got no family, no friend. Like what family I have doesn't really act like family. Most family acts like they don't give a shit whether you live or die or something, basically. Most family's supposed to be a group of people that aren't there for you ever. You know? The only family I had that was there for me is dead now or something. I guess that depends on how you define being there for you, honestly. But, I don't know, this freaking door dashing crap is. I got like a strike on my account now because their app fucking screwed up. And the guy said that his coffee didn't get delivered or something, probably before I. Because the stupid app screwed up and didn't send me there. And I'm like, I had to get a hold of the Dasher support or whatever and say, hey, I've got this guy's coffee in my car. Why isn't the freaking app sending me to deliver the coffee? And I finally was able to get them to give me the guy's address, and then I delivered the coffee late because the fucking app didn't send me there in the first place. So now I got a strike on my account against me. And then on top of that, it looks like the freaking thing stole some money out of my freaking Dash, too. When the app screws up, it's like blamed on me, you know. It's like, oh, the app. Well, it's like, what, the other day or something. I don't know if it was the other day or today, I get, everything, it counts against you. Like, if the app fucking crashes and screws up, it's seen as your fault. If the fucking app doesn't send you to somebody to doesn't give you the address, they treat you like it's your fault. I showed up at the grocery store the other day to they said do a shop and deliver, which is a pain in the ass. It was only like $5 or something. You got to go search the store for things and all this kind of shit. I walk in the store, click start shopping, and I get a fucking pop-up message, and error says something is wrong. Something is wrong, Click it again and again. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. So finally I get to I get Dasher support. Try to mention the Dasher support. The app is screwing up. I can't do the delivery. You might as well. I'm gonna have to like unassign it because the app isn't working. And you said that will count against your that will count against your ratings or whatever. Like it shouldn't count against my ratings. Your app is fucked up. It's not my fault that your app is fucked up, but I guess everything's my fault though, huh? That's the way they treat you, man. So and you got to deal with all the bullshit traffic and customers that don't want any human contact, and app that screws up and crashes and freezes and has a bunch of glitches all the fucking time. But it's the only way I've been making money, I would have been sleeping in the dirt, trying to sleep in the dirt somewhere by now, or if it wasn't for the fucking DoorDash app, if I wasn't making money doing that. Shit. Damn, dude. I've made close to like 600 deliveries, mostly just in the last frickin' 2 weeks. You know? You know, the people that have rated me, it's almost all 5-star ratings, except for like a couple of people because they gave me shit ratings because the app fucking screwed up or something. And then my acceptance rating is getting driven down because there's a couple of places they got all this crap. Oh, we care about your safety. Tell us how safe you felt on, all this bullshit, right? And I tell them that there's a couple of places where there's like, psycho fucking meth addicts that are liable to blow my head off if I go there. And they're like, oh, sorry, you cannot avoid members of your community. They keep trying to send me to those places. And they keep trying to send me fucking orders where they want me to drive like 40 miles for fucking goddamn $5 or some shit. Like, fuck that, dude. Like, yes, I should start screenshotting these shit orders that come in, man. I had like one yesterday, for instance, after I delivered this, after I had just delivered the last thing, and I saw, or one of the second to last thing, and I saw that I just watched like $10 get swiped of tips or whatever get swiped out of my fucking account right before my eyes, and going to fucking try to deliver this guy's coffee. I get some other thing, bling, go deliver. It was like 18 fucking miles. They wanted me to go pick up some order. It was like $5. 18 fucking miles. So it would have been, I would have had to drive 18 miles to deliver the shit for $5 and then drive 18 miles back to get back in back in a fucking dash zone, right? Like they want me to drive, what, 36 fucking mile round trip or something for $5 and what, like $5.40 some cents or some shit. Like, fuck that, dude. And I tell them, like, I'm not going to fucking the local 7-Eleven because the 7-Eleven is just full of meth addicts, psychopaths, basically, and drama queens, drama queen fucking meth addicts, basically, is what you got. Like almost everyone that works at the fucking store, or the people that go to the store, it's a fucking nightmare going in there. I just avoid the 7-Eleven, and then you got this Kento place or whatever where the fucking manager, like a hood G or some shit, got all pissed off at me because the app was glitching, and they sent me back, like they reassigned the fucking order while I'm trying to deliver. The app's fucking glitching or whatever. So I bring the food. I drove all the way back across town to bring the food back after I was already on my way to deliver. He says, "Don't you ever, don't you ever accept any more orders?" And the guy's the manager of the fucking restaurant, dude. He acted like he wants to bust a cap in my ass or something because the fucking app was glitching. Like it's my fucking fault. And they keep trying to send me back there, and that drives my acceptance rate down. So I've been taking some shit orders. You know, I've delivered to this. There's this guy out in the country, offers like $7 or something. You got to drive. It's like a 10 or 11 mile round trip or something. You got to drive way the fuck outside the dash zone. Basically, it takes like a half an hour. You know, to get there and back and deal with all the bullshit or more, right? And then you get there and the guy's got this huge fucking German Shepherd that runs out to greet you or something. He doesn't answer his phone or his text or anything. You got to bang on the glass, and then the German Shepherd comes running out the dog door, fucking barking, snarling at you or something. Oh, she's a sweetheart. Yeah, right. I'm driving up this gravel driveway. There's a bunch of crap everywhere. I'm afraid I'm going to run over a fucking nail or something, too. It's like, fuck, dude. I go take shit orders like that just to every now and then to try to keep my acceptance rating up, because they keep sending me shit. They keep trying to send me fucking orders, trying to get me to go fucking, drive like 30 or 40 fucking mile round trip or something for $5, $6, $7, $8, Like, fuck that, dude. Trying to send me to like other towns way outside the dash zone. Send me way the fuck out in the country or something for shit money. And then when you hit decline, and you're trying to fucking deliver other people's food while it's sending to you, you're driving down the street in crazy, insane traffic, that in a split second there could be a wreck or something. You got the phone going bling, 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 and it's not showing you your fucking directions to the person's house that you're supposed to be delivering to because you're getting interrupted by this crap that half the time makes the phone crash, makes the app crash and freeze or something. And you got and they got like pop-up messages covering up the decline button half the time, trying to hit decline, and then you get another pop-up message, this will fucking lower your acceptance ratings. Go drive 40 fucking miles for $5. Are you sure you're missing an opportunity? This will affect your acceptance rating. Motherfuckers. You're just trying to find somebody's house. Sometimes the houses are on these fucking streets where there's like nowhere to park. And the fucking traffic behind you is like riding your ass going fucking 50 miles an hour or 60 miles an hour or some shit. You're supposed to see some tiny little address on that half the time people's address is hidden behind a bush or a tree or isn't even on the fucking house or something. Or you'll drive past a house and, all these half the houses now are like duplex apartments or something. So it'll be like one house has like 3 or 4 or 5 different addresses on it. You see one address, like, no, that's not the right house. And then you end up having to park and walk around. Then you see the fucking address you're looking for is actually the house that you just passed. And it's like behind a bush or a tree or something somewhere. Tiny little letters, or it's faded off and you can't fucking even read it anymore because the paint's faded or something. And if I'm doing shit at night, like, I can't see shit because, like, my eyes adjust to the dark, and then I'm trying to look back at the phone screen, and the phone screen is light, and I'm trying to read shit, and I can't fucking read it. I can't tell the difference between the letter E and the letter F, for instance. I can't necessarily read the fucking numbers of the address if the text is too small, because it's like, it's dark. It's dark outside, your eyes are adjusted to the dark, and then you have to keep looking back at this light screen. And then either you look at the light screen long enough, and then you can read what the phone fucking says. Then you look back out at the road, and everything's blurry, and you can't see the fucking people all dressed in black that are playing goddamn hopscotch in the middle of the fucking road or whatever, right? Or slowly walking across the road, or riding across the fucking road, pitch black, all dressed in black with no lights, fucking riding their bicycle across the street, or their skateboard, or their fucking wheel thing, or whatever the fuck, right? People coming, jumping out from behind the bushes, There's people behind every tree and every bush and every wall and every fucking trash can, like hiding, ready to pop out and jump in front of your car, basically. Fuck, dude. And like, nobody has any light of any kind or any sort of reflective clothing or light clothing. Everyone's wearing like black or something, wandering around in the dark, fucking ready to jump out from behind a bush in front of your car every two, fucking goddamn it. And then there's new weird construction shit fucking popping up everywhere. I walked out to go get ice for a little cooler thing that I carry with me with water and stuff like that, to put energy drinks and water, maybe a sandwich in or whatever. And so I walk out today to get ice. I look out on the fucking road. There's like a row of pickup trucks with arrows pointing to the other lane, like some county trucks with fucking arrows on them. It's like a row of them just telling you half the fucking half of Main Street is closed now. And Main Street is insane, man. They're always doing some kind of bullshit construction, and like I've seen them do construction where they've tore up fucking like Main Street for miles, and they had it all patched up and fixed by morning. And then I see other areas where they've ripped up the road and the construction is just there and they just got the road blocked off for like 2, 3, 4, 5 months or something. And there's just people standing around there not doing anything basically. And everywhere you go now, it's like, everything's fucked, man. The parking lots, like, all the parking lots, like, the parking spaces are smaller than they used to be. They're more cramped. They have, like, little concrete barriers everywhere to fuck your car up, Make it harder for you to back in and out of a parking space or get in there. And then there's always, like, 500 fucking disabled parking spots with nobody parked in them. Right? I think that's the ticket. If you want a DoorDash, you should get a disability fucking sticker thing to hang on your fucking rear view mirror, and you can have a nice place to park everywhere because they're all open. There's nobody fucking parked in them most of the time, and they're always available. There's like half the parking lot's fucking disabled parking. Everything that's not disabled parking is full most of the time. You can't even hardly get in and out of the parking space, but half the time I gotta fucking park like a football field or two away from where I have to go walk to deliver somebody's 9,000 burgers and 4 or 5 or 6 fucking drinks up fucking flights of stairs to third floor or fourth floor or some shit. Leave that door, and I gotta hold the fucking phone in my hand while I'm trying to carry all that shit. If it's dark, I gotta have the phone in my hand and a flashlight and fucking carry all that shit. It's fucking leave that door, leave that door, leave that door, leave that door. Take a picture in the dark. Yeah, I'll take a picture of the fucking apartment that has no address written on it. Just have to figure out what's the right place because they have no address listed anywhere. You find like an address written in dark letters, hidden behind a tree, in the corner of a building. You're like, oh, I guess that means that one in there is the right address, Well, the address is like out front of the house. You have to walk like fucking, 200 feet down the driveway to get to where the house is that has no address on it. And then go walk past down some walkway to their fucking doorway that has no address on it. Take a picture of the fucking shit. And the GPS fucking half the time or 3/4 of the time says, are you sure you're at the right location? It doesn't appear that you're at the right location. I'm like, yes, I am, goddammit. Oh, fuck. I fucking hate this place, man. I feel like I'm in hell. I mean, literally, man, I think this has got to be hell or something. Like, I don't know what the fuck else it could be. Place is a fucking nightmare, dude. I don't know what the hell I ever fucking did to deserve this crap. Half the time I just wish I'd never been born. I don't know, fucking bullshit.